Before kingdoms, before borders, before slavery, before missionaries, this land was governed by elders, ritualists, and earth listeners. And yes, the Kunama were among the original people practicing this spiritual governance, especially in the western lowlands of what is now Eritrea, northern Ethiopia, and eastern Sudan. Let's explore it fully. The time before kings. Ruled by elders, spirit keepers, and women. 1. Indigenous governance. Clan elders and sacred law. Long before Aksum or Abyssinian emperors, communities in the land were led by elders, both men and women, who maintained peace through consensus. Spiritual mediators who interpreted the will of the ancestors, the rivers, the storms. There was no concept of a king or master. Land was sacred and belonged to the community, and the spirits not to any individual. 2. Ritual healers and nature priests. Kunama tradition preserved the role of female rain callers, forest guardians, and river whisperers. Ritual leaders consulted ancestral stones, sacred trees, and the phases of the moon. These spiritual figures were not priests in the religious sense, but embodied connections between land, ancestors, and the living. 2. Were they mostly Kunama? Yes. The Kunamand closely related groups like the Bilen, Gumus, and Nuba were among the last people in the region still practicing original African spirituality when Christian Highland kingdoms, Aksum, Solomonic line, began forcibly converting neighbors. Muslim sultanates and Arab traders spread into the Red Sea coast and eastern Sudan. European missionaries brought foreign gods, languages, and schools. The Kunama refused to give up their ways, which is part of why they were targeted as pagan or uncivilized by Christian and Muslim empires. Many were enslaved or murdered for refusing to convert. Their land was seen as available for taking because it wasn't ruled by recognized kings. 3. The sacred system the Kunama maintained. Key features of Kunama ancestral spiritual leadership. Consensus ruled through community circles, especially during harvest, birth, and conflict. Sacred stones and riverbanks used for oath-taking, truth-speaking, and burial blessings. Ritual firekeepers who maintained seasonal flames during solstices or funerals. Dream interpretation and divination used to guide major decisions. Matriarchal rituals. Kunama women often led blessings over crops, childbirth, and death. This system was not only ancient, it was in tune with the seasons, the spirits, and the people. Why Kunama are still spiritually distinct today. They never fully converted. Many still practice ancestral rites under the radar, especially in rural areas and in Sudanese camps. Even Christian or Muslim Kunama today retain old rituals like river naming ceremonies, animal blessings before slaughter, ancestor altars hidden inside Christian homes. This is why Kunama spirituality is one of the last surviving indigenous African systems in the Horn of Africa.
Walk this journey with me. Like and subscribe, not for numbers, but for remembrance. Let your ancestors know you have seen their greatness. Let them feel your footsteps walking in theirs. May they guide you, protect you, and keep you in harmony with the earth, the sky, and all living things.